To round decimals, it's exactly the same process as rounding whole numbers. First of all, you need to see the place value you've been asked to round to, in this case to 1 decimal place. So then you look at the number up to that decimal place. In this case, we've got the number 69.5 is up to 1 decimal place. And then to decide whether to round it or not, you look at the next number along. If this next number along is greater than 5 or more, then you round the number up. If the number is 5 or less, then you would round the place value down. In this case, the number after the 5 is a 4, so we leave the 5 alone. We don't round it up to 6. If we look at another one, it asks us to round to the nearest whole number. So the nearest whole number here is the 9, 59. Then we look at the number after the 9. In this case, it's a 4, so because that is below 5, we leave the number alone, and the nearest whole number is 59. If it was 59.5 or anything bigger than 5, we would round it up to 60. One more. In this case, it asks you for the nearest hundredth. So write the number into the nearest hundredth, 18.37, and then look after the 7, after the hundredth, to decide whether you leave that hundredth as a 7 or do you round it up to 8. In this case, the number is 4 again. It's below 5, so we leave the number as 7. I just want to find one that goes up. This one's the nearest thousandth, perfect. So we type in our number to the nearest thousandth, 564, because this is the thousandth place. Okay, so it's 21.564 to the thousandth. And then we look at the next number along. It's an 8 in this case. So because that number, the 8, is bigger than 5, we change the 4 up to a 5, and that's rounding up. Okay, we've still rounded to the nearest thousandths, but we look at the place after the thousandth to decide whether we round it up or leave it as it is.